because we were gonna all be his sacrifices. And
bro, straight up, Elon Musk is gonna live to be like 200 for sure.
yeah, because he has already built the technology that's gonna keep him alive until the fucking Terminator shows up.
You getting that chip in your brain?
No.
You sure?
Hell yeah.
I'd probably fuck with it.
Bruh.
Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles, the great minister, on teaching rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp. I'm doing this video, as you see on the screen, going into this guy T-Pain. The rapper T-Pain says that he will take the brain chip. Okay, the rapper T-Pain says that he will take the brain chip, all right, which is, as we know, the MOB, all right. And the way he said it was, he kind of asked the other guy. This is the 85 South Show, I believe it's called. Yep, 85 South Show. And the way he said it was, he said it like it was, inevitable. Like, everybody gonna have to get it. Like, are you getting it? He asked him, are you getting it? And then they go to talk about it some more and just go into it. And I'm going to bring it back some more so you can, see a little bit more on this topic. But, I just want to grab this right here. See, because our people are very foolish, man. Very simple. And as he said that about the brain chip, you could tell he said it out of a state of ignorance, just thinking it's cool. And I'm gonna play the video back, but let's grab this. This is it's 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And you see those chips that they're trying to put inside your body, those are devices of Satan, man. Okay? Those devices are from Satan. And Satan wants to put a chip in your body to better control and be able to, use you, Because, see, in America, these elites call us goyim, all right? These global elites, they call the people goyim, which means cattle, okay? And a cattle, is pretty much your property that you do your bidding with. So these people, these elites, they want to control you and make you better goyim, better cattle, okay? Cattle that's going to be completely submissive unto them, cattle that's going to not run away, cattle that's going to, completely worship them and become a slave to these elites, man. And you see these celebrities, they so simple and dumb and retarded and, everything else that you want to call them, that all they know is money, man. All they know is money, 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 money. And he going to tell you why he said that he going to get it. All right, I'm going to play it back.
If you start talking about Elon Musk and shit like that, you gotta understand this.
Listen,
that
this motherfucker
15 racks you got on you, that just ain't
this
going.
motherfucker got so much money. He's trying to talk people into buying another kind of money.
You see? So right now they're talking about that cryptocurrency. Right now the whole world is under this frenzy of a cryptocurrency, not even realizing that, hey, these devils are masterminds, man. They do something called gradualism. I just had a damn IG model, some Jake trying to be an IG model on all over fucking my post talking about how the market of beast is cryptocurrency, okay? And it's not, okay? Cryptocurrency is just that gradualism step to get you to that market of beast, man. See, because back in the day, everybody was about cash, 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 you know what I'm saying? That's all everybody wanted. Now we in a new world where it's this digital society and people are moving towards what? That cryptocurrency, man. These people are really buying this stuff, man. You go to your job, your coworkers talking about it, your family members talking about it, your damn friends talking about it. Everywhere you go, you're hearing about this cryptocurrency. Why? Because these devils, these Edomites are very, very crafty, you see. And they ain't just going to push a chip on you. They're going to give you different things to, pretty much slowly induce it in there, man. Like, for instance, with this whole thing, they made this big old thing about you getting that damn stab, all around us, and this is all happening around the same time. They're talking about cryptocurrency, man. So what you think? What do you think they're going to do? They're going to they're going to combine the two. You see, they're gonna make a digital payment system that is inside your body, all right, biometric, okay?
Might as well. He got all the other kind of money.
Yeah, damn. That's exactly what he did.
He tricked us.
I made my own money.
We buy all this cryptocurrency. He gonna get all the cash.
And that's true, because I had a damn Jake at my job talking about cryptocurrency and how you should get into it and da-da-da-da, telling me all about it. And I asked him, I said, well, you know that cryptocurrency isn't backed by anything, right? And he was like, what do you mean? I said, well, the dollar's supposed to be backed by gold. Now, even our money is not backed by gold anymore. There's a point in time where the dollar was backed by gold. For every single dollar bill, there was a piece of gold, capped up in the reserves. So, you see, now it's not backed by that. So it's just pretty much monopoly. It's just paper. Okay? The only thing that adds value to that dollar is the social mindset behind it, pretty much, for lack of better words. The social construct behind it, because you see, what I'm saying, everybody been using money all this time, so even though it doesn't have any go back to it, you know that you can use this to go buy and sell. Okay, but it's gonna come a time where they're gonna do away with all this money, do away with all the coins. Okay, they had what last year talking about, or earlier this year talking about a coin shortage. They're gonna do it with all this money and all this coins, and they're gonna make everything digital. They want a new world government, a one world order, where everything is on one system. Okay, all over the world. Even right now, they got. I just saw a post where it said about 20 countries are doing away with the dollar, man. All right, so they gotta have some type of global currency system that everybody's going to be willing and able to use, and evidently they're not going for the American dollar anymore. And so the new thing is going to be what? That chip. And the Lord has told us about this, man. The scriptures warn us of what time that we are living in. Okay, and you see these jakes, they completely deceived, man. They don't hear they're worshiping this guy Elon Musk, and really Elon Musk is just a puppet, man. All right, you know what Elon Musk remind me of? There's a movie called Upgrade. Okay, it's a movie called Upgrade, and it goes into this man that gets paralyzed. Okay, he gets paralyzed, and then they put a chip into his brain or his spine or something, and then he's able to walk again. Or he's able to walk, but he's also able to pretty much run faster, fight better, and everything else. And by the end of the movie, that brain chip, okay, or that chip, the AI system in that chip pretty much took over his body, and he was, in the back seat of his consciousness and some dream somewhere. And pretty much that technology was controlling his body, man. Okay? But it shows you in that movie how the guy who created that chip, things were being done, and things were happening. And then whenever the guy who he gave the chip to was like, hey, man, what's going on with this chip? Da, da, da. And the guy telling me, he said, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, I haven't been in control of this company for years. Okay? Pretty much implying that the actual chip, the AI system, the demon AI system that's in that chip was controlling everything, man. Was how you say it, making all the rules and shit. All right? Pretty much, he was being used by that system. And the same thing with Elon Musk, man. He's just the front face, man. He's just the front guy, okay?
Then he gonna wake up one day and be like, that shit is worthless.
Yep. Sneaky motherfucker.
Right, then he gonna sell
That's
the money
normal.
back to himself, and then he's gonna live forever because we were gonna all be his sacrifices. And
Bro, straight up, Elon Musk is gonna live to be like 200, for sure.
yeah, because he has already built the technology that's.
And you see the mindset of these jakes, man. They think we got another 300 years in here, man. I think we got another 200 years here, man. Or even, Hey, listen, man. All these celebrities and these elites and stuff, they're not gonna last much longer, man. Okay, they're not gonna last much longer. They're about to be destroyed. They're already being destroyed as we speak.
gonna keep him alive until the fucking Terminator shows up.
You getting that chip in your brain?
No.
You sure?
Hell yeah.
I'll probably fuck with it.
Bruh.
I just want to see what it do. I feel like they got a return policy.
The only thing I'm putting in my brain is marijuana.
I feel like they got a steady return.
So you see the spirit of Jake, man. Just complete folly, complete ignorance, completely just, lost, man. This motherfucker talking about putting a chip in his brain. The other motherfucker talking about putting marijuana in his brain. How about putting the Holy Spirit in your brain, man? How about getting into this word? How about seeking the Lord? That's beyond these people, man. And it's gonna come down to temptations, man. People are gonna want certain things. You're gonna want to, for some it's as small as wanting to eat, wanting to drink, wanting to be able to have a house to live in. You're gonna have to, get with this, get. You're gonna have to be a part of this system, pretty much. Get with the program, and we're telling you through the Holy Spirit to don't do that. Just trust in the Lord, enduring to the end. No matter how bad it get, do not give in. But these people, they already plan on giving in, man, for all the benefits that they think that they can get out of it. You see? This guy's talking about he think it'll, help us out and advance us. And this is going to be that temptation, man. See, because with that chip is going to come a lot of miracles. People are going to be able to do a lot of things. You already see people able to open doors up with it. All right, make purchases with the wave of their hand.
Policy that we can.
Like I said in that movie, Upgrade, I advise all of you to watch it. You should definitely watch the movie. That's the movie you must watch. It's about an RFID chip, and it shows you what they can do with that chip. But that man's consciousness was able to be altered with that chip, man. He was able to be, his body was able to be controlled by a computer, okay, by a computer, man, and a whole nother, across the town, a computer is able to control your body because you got, you have allowed a chip to be put inside of it, man. So all the chip is an extension of that computer. So, whose computer are you going to be linked up to? The computer of these elites, man. They're going to be able to control you. If you even have a thought against them, they can push a button and, turn your lights out. So you're going to be a completely subservient to these damn wicked elites, man. And a lot of these chicks okay with that.
For real. I don't think it's gonna be dangerous.
You would get a chip in your brain, bro?
Yeah.
For what, T-Pain?
Obviously, depending on what it do.
T-Pain.
Depending on what it do. He said, I don't think it'll be dangerous. You would get a chip in your brain? He said, yeah. So, hey, man, these niggas, man, it ain't no convincing them, man. All right, they have already decided what they're going to do. And this is why the Lord told us to separate from these people, man. All right? We got to separate from them because at the end of the day, they a lot all there, man. All right. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 8, or verse 9. I'm going to start at verse 10, Salakia. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. You see, so for us being in this word, keeping this word, serving Yahweh Shem Shai, and through this patience, which means suffering, because we catching hell, man. We catching hell. Hey, we got to constantly be brought low, getting disrespected, hated, mistreated. All types of things, man, that's going on behind closed doors and nobody know about, man. Okay, brothers out here struggling, brothers out here, with different afflictions, ailments. Then you got to deal with different demons, trying to plague you and attack you and shit, man. They be going through a lot, you see. But if you says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep from our temptation. So if you endure through all this, if you, catching all this hell, you remain firm and can hold your integrity for Yahweh Shem Shai, the Lord said he's going to keep you from the hour of temptation. The hour of temptation is a period of time where they're going to be out here pretty much, people are going to be tempted. All right, they're going to be tempted to pretty much, they're going to be tempted to pretty much join the devil, man. All right, like I said, you want food, water, or people have certain ailments. You know what I'm saying? You got people that went out here and took this damn thing, and they don't know what's going to happen to them in the next couple months for taking that thing. They don't know what that's going to do to their body. Who knows? So depending on those side effects, Hey, you might decide, damn, my nigga, I need a cure for Shalakia. You might decide, well, damn, I need a cure for this, and the whole time, the cure is, they will tell you the cure is the damn chip. Okay? So they go hand in hand. Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? So all the people that's upon this earth, hey, you gonna be tried with this chip, man. That's why he said you taking that brain chip, because it's gonna come across all your tables, man. And all these camps that's been out here not telling you, hey, what was going on, not been telling you the truth, been telling you lies, all right, deceiving the Lord's flock. Hey, you got hell to pay, man. You got hell to pay for that. The Lord is gonna consume up all you false prophets, all you false teachers out there saying that the chip is, the mark of the beast is spiritual. You got WFI saying the mark of the beast is spiritual, or spiritual and carnal. All this shit, but can't back it up with scriptures. These guys are saying things, but can't back it up with scriptures. We can back these things up with scriptures that we're saying. You see, even when you go into that word, mark, it means charagma, okay, an incision. They want to put something inside your body. Then Jake say, oh, well, you got potato chips, you got a chip in your phone, you got a chip in your car, you got a chip here and a chip there, but the only difference is they want to put it inside your body. But see, that's complicated, man. All right, he said that his this word is a stumbling block. It's a stumbling block into the wicked, but damn, I always forget how to phrase that scripture, but you get the picture, man. Okay. It's a stumbling block into the wicked, but it is ease to the righteous. It always made plain to the righteous. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, I ain't gonna make this too long, but it says, verse 11: Behold, I will come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Because if you go ahead and give into this system, you that go ahead and give into this system, you that go ahead and take this chip, go ahead and take that thing. All right, and just give in because you get weak. Hey, man, then you are giving away your crown. You had a crown to, T-Pain is an Israelite, man. He had a chance to win a crown from the Lord, but he's pretty much giving away that crown. So at the moment he take that chip, he won't tell you the what happens if you take that chip too. It says, him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power. He shall go no more out. And I write upon him the name of my power and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from the power, from my power, and I will write upon him my new name. You see, so these people that don't give in to this thing, they're going to pretty much, be made renewed, okay? The Lord going to put his righteousness in our inward parts, and we're going to come down out of those chariots, which is New Jerusalem, talking about what? New Israel, man. We're going to come back in a new state. We're going to be renewed, man. But you see this, man, I forgot what he said. Something about what it was going to do to us. It was going to pretty much it was pretty much going to go on and set us back up. So you see, he's trying to get renewed from these devils. He's trying to get it from the devil. He don't want to go to the Lord to get it. He want to get it from on this side in this world. Okay?
The only chip you should get is the fucking auto-tune.
Bro, if this motherfucker, bro, I'm telling you, Elon Musk come to me right now and say, bro, you ain't even got to go in the studio no more. Just think of a song, and it's on wax.
Do you? That's exactly.
You see. So hey, and that's the thing. It's all about convenience. Even the people that get it and they able to open doors and buy snacks and stuff, it's all about convenience, man. It's people just being lazy. There were certain things that we did back in the day, like, having to wash your clothes by hand and wash your dishes by hand and, make your food, prep your food, garden your food and grow your food, certain things like that. And all that, what that stuff did was that, that stuff kept us healthy, because you're active, you're moving, as you're doing these things, you was constantly doing everything manually. So that kept you healthy, kept you vibrant. But now these people, all they do is everything they do is at a push of a button, man. All right. Nigga, you get in a car and your car push to start. You can't even turn it out on. It's push to start. Look at that. You can't, you know, it's all about convenience, man. These people, you know, so when a push comes to shove, you know, these Americans want to live in luxury, man. These Babylonians, they want to live in luxury. They want to live, you know, like the rich of this world. They are a part of this world. Revelation chapter 13, verse 13. And he doth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. You see, so the point was he deceiveth them by them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. Okay, so these people on the earth are being deceived, are going to be deceived by these miracles, man. People are going to be able to do all types of things with this chip. I just did a video showing you about that smart mark. Okay, they showed you in that commercial about or that clip for that show about that smart mark, all the things you was able to do with it. You know, people didn't have to have a phone anymore. People didn't have to do this. People didn't have to do that. They ain't need this. They ain't need that no more. Okay, and that's gonna get a lot of people, man. Oh yeah, now you don't have to press the buttons on the vending machine. Now you can just swipe your hand over it and it'll come out. You see? This place is finished, man. The Lord is coming to annihilate this place. And you got niggas like this. Now this guy T-Pain, you know, he was a shit back in the day. He kind of out of his prime, or way out of his prime. But you know, a lot of people that still support him. And this guy you see on the screen, he you know, this whole show, he sounded like he this guy's damn biggest fan, man. All right. So a lot of these people that follow these celebrities, they're gonna follow them into that damn pit of death and destruction. He said, I don't think nothing wrong with it. I don't think nothing wrong with it. When the scriptures tell you about that damn chip, we're gonna get it. It says, verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, which is the New World Order, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many that will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. How they gonna be killed? By getting beheaded. We went into that. Man had a vision about people in a long line getting beheaded, and the damn troops that was standing by would tell them, hey, just take the chip, take the chip. Okay, it's gonna come down to that. It's gonna come down to two options, man. Your life gonna come down to two choices: either take the chip and submit, or get your head chopped off and go be with the Lord. And your choice, if it come down to those two options, and there's no other way out of it, your choice should be to get your head chopped off and go be with the Lord, man. Hey, I would rather live for the Most High than to die for Satan, man. All right. Verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, the brain. Okay, there you got people already getting it in their hands. All right, and it could be your right or your left hand. It doesn't matter which hand you get it in, man. People say, well, what about the left hand? Well, what if I get it in my toe? You know, all types of stupid shit, man. If you get a chip inside your body anywhere, hey, man, just know you finished, okay? Just know you finished. Because a person might not have hands and they'll put it in their head. That's why they say in your right hands or your forehead. You might, if you don't have hands, then they'll put it in your head. If you don't have, but you got to have a head, right? Either way, they going to find a spot to put it in you. If you have it in you, when the Lord come with them ships, your ass going to be destroyed. And we're going to show you that. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark. In other words, save means except he that have the mark and the name of the beast and the number of his name. You see? So you're not going to be able to buy and sell. And why does it say the number of his name? What's the number of the beast? Let's grab it. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. And his name number is 636, which is 666. Okay. And what happens is when you look at a barcode, I want to grab it, but I don't know. If you look, when you already know what a barcode looks like, all right? When you look at a barcode is going to have a bunch of lines, all right? And at the front of the barcode, in the middle, and at the back of the barcode, it's going to be longer lines than the ones in between them. What those longer lines mean is 666. So everything you buy in this beast system, it has the number of the beast on it, man. Okay? And that chip has a number of the beast, and that's why you're able to scan, people are able to scan things and, you know, make purchases with it, man. So once you pretty much take that chip, you are stamping yourselves to show your allegiance and loyalty to this beast system, to the white man, which is the devil the Bible speaks of. This man is going to deceive you. That's why I said, hey, verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth. That word devil means the deceiver. So this man deceiveth them that dwell upon the earth, man. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell. Okay. So you get the picture, man. All right. And if you don't get it, it's because you ain't meant to get it, man. Okay. We ain't finna, you know, try to force it down your throat, man. If you can't get it, if you can't see it by now, and with the scriptures I'm bringing out, this topic I'm bringing out, this should be a well-known topic by now, man. Everybody should know these scriptures, should understand this breakdown. And if you don't, it's because the Lord did not open your mind to it, man. Okay? You got to get your mind opened up to these things. And what happens is the heavenly angels will come and open your mind up to these things, man. You see, for us to even do these videos and do these lessons, you know, when we go to sleep at night, the angels come and the Lord seals his instruction in our minds. I tell you about that in the book of Job. About how when you sleep upon the bed at night, the angel come and sealeth the instructions. About how man's goings of the Lord. So if a man is out here calling himself a teacher, a prophet of the Most High, but you ain't prophesying about this mark of the beast, one of the most important prophecies in this Bible, okay, next to nuclear destruction, next to the coming of our Lord, this is one of the most important things, because all those things tie into each other, man. And we're going to show you why. We're going to show you how. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is America. Babylon means confusion. And America is confused. Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, meaning what? Her philosophies. Okay, you got LGBT community and pride parades and all these third world countries now and shit. Okay, America's pushing their democracy on people. And how do they push it? They'll tell you to get in line. You say no, they'll fucking bomb your ass. Or they'll, you know what I'm saying, set up a coup to put the government or to kill the government that's in there, or the head guy that's over there, and try to put one of their guys in there, man. Okay? So because of that, hey, these other nations are gonna be mad when they realize that, you know, hey, you know how you get with a group of people and you start talking about, or imagine you got three friends, right? And they talk about, you know, they just met this girl, you know, they just met this girl. She, you know what I'm saying, she fine as hell. They did this and they did that with her, and then they all put their phone out to show each other the girl that they talking about, and it's the same girl. You know how mad those men are gonna be. Okay, can you imagine? The men are gonna be mad not only at that woman, but probably even at each other. They have some you know what I'm saying, disagreements towards each other. But ultimately, when it all come down to it, they're gonna look at that woman like, damn, you damn harlot, man. You whore. You know, you sleeping with me, my best friend, my cousin, da, 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 and you know, men are naturally jealous creatures, man. All right. Well, you know, when you think about that in regards to these other nations, when they find out America has duped them and played them, they're going to all get together, gather up, talk shit about America, and then send them missiles over here, man. Okay? And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, he go to worship at his beast again, that beast system, that market, that New World Order, and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. You see, and I got a lot of people asking me about this whole thing, about this whole jab thing. Oh, what does that mean if somebody got the thing? You know what that means? That means that 9 times out of 10, or 10 times out of 10, shit, the Lord ain't dealing with their ass, man. Okay? Because the Lord had his prophets out here warning you, getting pages took it down, video striked, telling you not to take that thing. So if you just went out there and took it and had no idea and just was in la la land, it's because the Lord didn't give you the knowledge not to take it. Now we're not saying it's the mark of the beast, but who knows, man? Who knows what the type of effects that thing gonna have on your body? All right, and what it's gonna do to your system. And they already told you that it alters your DNA. People already having a whole bunch of adverse effects. Keep playing. If any man worships the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink the wine. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You see? So he says, bring this back. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. So you're going to drink of the wrath of the Most High, man, which is poured out without mixture, meaning without mercy. When the Lord comes, he's sending that ultimate fire and death and destruction down upon this place. He going to send it without mercy, man. Whoever get caught up in that fire, you are not going to have any mercy. Okay? He's only going to have mercy for us elect who he's going to save out of that fire. It says, which is poured without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Indignation means righteous anger. When the Lord comes, he is right to be angry and done with this place, man. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels. What's that fire and brimstone? From them thermonuclear missiles. You're going to be tormented with fire and brimstone. When that fire hit, your ass going to be in that fire doing a Harlem Shake. Hey, it says, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Why? Because you're going to have the chariots. As the Lord come, those missiles going to get shot off. He going to scoop up the elect, and then those ships are going to be hovering over, watching America be destroyed. I once had a vision. Of being I felt like I was up out of space. I couldn't see where I was at or what I was in. And this doesn't mean I'm the elect. It's just a vision, for me to bring out for this opportunity. I believe it's a vision just for me to bring out. I brought it out many times for edification. Lord willing, I can be that elect. But then in this vision, I had a vision where I was just like floating out of space. I was floating over the earth, and I saw that glass mingle with that sea of glass mingle with fire. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. That sea of glass mingled with fire, and literally I saw just America burning in flames. I saw it was like fire just down there. It was just, and it was from that far up. It was honestly a beautiful sight. All right, so that's what the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb are going to be watching, and even the elect that just got saved. Okay. It says, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the image of the beast, and whoso receiveth the mark of his name. So once you receive that mark, okay, once you receive that mark, you will have no, what it said, that you gonna have no rest and receive torment, man. You got people talking about who got that thing about how it didn't work out for them, and somehow it came out. No, they was getting torn up by demons and shit. It was like, for instance, it was a firefighter. They had a convention. The firefighter had got it at a convention, whatever. And then a couple weeks later, they came back and talked to him, asked him how he was doing. And at first, when he first got it, he was all happy and shit. Oh yeah, I am, man. That's all good. Yeah, he was happy to get it and shit. But when they came back a couple weeks later, to talk to him about how he feels since he got it. You know what I'm saying? He looked all stressed out. He looked pale. He looked sick in the face. His hair was he was all sweaty, and his hair was all thin and shit. And he was like, "Oh yeah, nah, it fell out." I can't remember if he said it fell out and was rejected, or he took it out. But in reality, he took it out, man. All right, because he was catching hell. He wasn't getting no, And the Lord willing, I could find that clip again. Okay, that clip was fucking hilarious. But it says because you can see just the you know the shit he had been going through all over his face when they put a camera up on him and started asking him about the chip again. He was just like, oh, like you could tell he was getting tormented, probably day and night, and he eventually got to it was so bad to the point when he took it out. Okay, well, once you get it, you know who knows, man. You might be, you know, it's too late. The Lord ain't saying nothing about if you get it and take it out, then it's gonna be all right. No, he said if you receive it, whoso receiveth the mark of his name, you're gonna be your ass gonna be destroyed, man. It says, here is the patience of his saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. All right, and you know we honestly can't wait for this thing to pop off because you know to hell with this place, man. Hey, America is not for us, man. America is not for our turn. Yeah, it's never been for our turn. It's always been hell and high water over here for us. So you know to hell with this place. We are ready for the kingdom of heaven to get ushered in, man. All right, I'm tired of fucking working, slaving away hours. You know, you get 24 hours in a day. Your damn job wants you to work 12 hours, sometimes fucking 16 hours. Okay, so by the end, by the end, you know, imagine you get 12. Imagine you're working 12 hours a day, and you know you ain't making that much money. You know what I'm saying? They take your damn money out of your money before you even get your money. Okay, taxes and everything else. So imagine you're working 24 hours. Imagine it's 24 hours in a day. You're working 12 hours a day. Okay. I mean, you got another 12 hours to yourself. That 12 hours, you got to get some sleep before you got to go back to work again for another 12-hour shift. So that sleep gonna be at least 5 to 8 hours before it's all said and done. Yo, that's gonna have like 4 hours for yourself, if that, maybe 3, maybe 2, maybe even 1. You gotta think about driving to work, driving back to work. You know what I'm saying? Like getting caught in traffic. Hey, man, we are slaves here. Okay, this place is not our rest. We are slaves here. You shouldn't be trying to find your constellation in your kingdom of heaven here, man. You shouldn't want nobody to put no brain chip in your damn head and say, okay, it's all good now. I'm gonna be now I'm gonna be the best I can be because I got this, you know, Satan's device inside me. No, you should want the Lord to elevate you, man. Okay. Revelation chapter 15, verse 1, and I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, and in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and they that had gotten the victory over the beast. What does it mean to gotten the victory over the beast? Meaning you didn't. Hey, that means that you did not succumb to this beast system. This new world order, okay? You ain't fall for the okie doke, man. You remain firm for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And them that have gotten the victory over the beast, and over the image, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name. Oh, let's go back. And over his image, which is the new world order, okay? And over his mark, which is that mark of the beast, that brain chip, okay? That brain chip, that hand chip, wherever you put that chip, that's the mark. You have been marked for judgment, okay? And over the number of his name stand over the and over the number of his name stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. And that's because, hey, literally, we're gonna you know. You're going to see the destruction of this place, man. Okay? Let me grab this real quick. And this is, you know, just, this ain't got nothing to do with this clear topic, but I want to go into, here it is. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 19. Thy dead men shall live together, thy dead men shall live together with my dead body shall they arise. Awake and sing, ye that dwell in the dust, for thy dew is as the dew of the herbs, and the earth shall cast out the dead. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about and shut thy doors about the face. Shut thy doors about these. Oh, man. That's Satan, man. And shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself as it were a little moment until the indignation be overpassed. The indignation is that judgment, man. All right, that judgment that's going to be upon this place. The Lord is telling you to come. He said, come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, which is what those chariots. Okay, he's going to beam up the elect, and shut thy doors about thee, hide thyself as it were for a little moment until the indignation to be overpassed. So the Lord is telling you that whoever receives that mark is going to be on this earth getting burned up in these thermonuclear missiles, man. Your eyes shall consume away in their sockets, your tongue shall consume away in his mouth. Okay? And that he's going to have mercy and deliver up and save his people, his elect, in those chariots, man, to be safe from that destruction, man. But those of you that's not in those ships in that time because you done took that damn mark, you're gonna be out there. It says, "For behold, Yahweh cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth shall also disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain." So you see, it's gonna get bad out here, man. So you gotta be careful watching these guys talking about brain chips, man. All right, because and I believe that these are all points that they get handed to them to talk about. Okay.
What I'm trying to get you to understand, you have talked me into singing shit that I didn't know I wanted to sing. Nigga, do you know how many times in my life I have just walked around the house, you've officially been chopped and screwed.
Ass naked.
And screwed.
Ass naked.
So you see, man. Hey, Jake is majority of these Jakes are finished, man. They have no understanding. They have absolutely no connection to the Most High, and they're gonna just go with the flow, whatever these damn devils say. Whatever these devils say, they're gonna go with the flow. And before you know it, it's gonna be time to face the wrath and judgment of the Most High. All right, so I pray this lesson was edifying to the whole elect. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone, teaching real well. Peace and salutations to the whole elect scattered abroad, you men, women, and children that truly believe upon the true names of the Lord and seeking him in truth and sincerity. And salutations to the whole elect scattered abroad. Shalom.